Good day, everyone. I am Merji Ramadeva from BEd 1. Presently, we are stressed, depressed, pressure, and uneasiness of doing school matters, such like doing activities, taking a quiz in Canvas, that we are keep finding the strong internet connection, which this is the need of everybody, importantly having a virtual class. In this way, we are befuddled. With that, our mental health are gradually debilitated or failing. In order that, we need to do an exercise for us not to get fat nor overweight, malnourished nor skinny. Our body need an exercise. So I will not prolong this. Now I want to share with you the two concepts of physical training, which could help us to restore our mental health. But before we start to discuss it, let me tell you the definition of physical training. Physical fitness is an activity of body which shows the stage of the body that maintains physical fitness and overall wellness. Now, let's discuss the two concepts of physical training. First is training principles and second is training method. Let's discuss the first training principles. In order to get the most out of your training, you need to apply the key principles of training: specificity, overload, progression, and reversibility. The specificity principle is a principle that states exercising a certain body part, component of the body, or particular skill primarily develops that part. Overload. Overloading can be achieved by the following acronym FITT. F stands for frequency, increasing the number of times you train per week. I stands for intensity, increasing the difficulty of exercise you do. T stands for time, increasing the length of time that you are training for each session. T stands for type, increase the difficulty of the training you are doing. Progression. Start slowly and gradually increase the amount of exercise and keep overloading. Reversibility. Any adaptation that takes place as a result of training be reversed when you stop training. If you take a break or don't train often enough, you will lose fitness. You should also consider the principle of moderation. It is important to have rest periods which allow the body to adapt. Too much training or overtraining can lead to injury. Now let's talk about the second concept of physical training, which is the training method. There are two exercises in training method: aerobic exercise and anaerobic exercise. Let's discuss first the aerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise is any type of cardiovascular conditioning. Best aerobic exercises for maximum health benefits are running, jogging, outcycling, walking, and swimming. Anaerobic exercise. It helps to boost metabolism as it builds and maintains lean muscles. The more lean muscle you have, the more calories you'll burn during your next sweat session. The great anaerobic exercises to building muscle, losing fat, and boosting your endurance are push-ups, pull-ups, squats, jumping rope, and burpees. Any specific training methods can be used to improve each fitness factor. First, circuit training. Circuit training is a combination of 6 or more exercises performed with short test periods between them for either a set number of repetitions or a prescribed amount of time. Just for example of circuit training workouts are squat jumps, 10 to 15 repetitions, standard push-ups, 10 to 15 repetitions, bench dips, 15 to 20 repetitions, abdominal crunches, 10 to 15 repetitions, and last, jump rope, 60 seconds. Second is continuous training. It is typically involves aerobic activities such as biking, swimming, and rowing. These activities use large muscle groups of performing repetitive movements over a prolonged period of time. Interval training. This is a method of training that has you pushing out of your comfort zone for a certain period of time and then recovering. There are two types of interval training. First is fitness interval training. This technique is recommended for beginners and intermediate exercises. Second is performance interval training. This technique is more advanced and is recommended for well-conditioned athletes. Once again, I am Mary Jo Ramadeva. Nagsasabing, exercise not only changes your body, it changes your mind, your attitude, and your mood. Thank you, and God bless.